Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer. Alright, and today, since we got Valentine's Day coming up, I decided to do some love readings. So, Libra. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. As a reminder, these are general readings. Okay, so they may not resonate with each and every one of you. If it doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the readings for your moon, rising sign, any other sign in your birth chart you feel called to watch. Alright. But let's see what's going on here with the single Libras. Alright, and we will be taking a look at who's moving towards you, what's blocking you at this time. Alright, so let's see what's going on here first. Okay. Alright, bottom of the deck here. We have bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Okay, so it looks like here, right? It's like you... Okay, Libra. It's like you're not taking any mess anymore, right? That's what I'm picking up here. Like, you know who you are, you know what you want, and you're not gonna, stand for the bull anymore. That's what I'm getting from that card. Alright, and then we have protest, start a revolution, feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. Evil queen, you deserve sugar, not salt, right? Nostalgia, focus on the here and now. And throne, your potential is endless. Okay. So like I was saying, right, with the bitch fire and the evil queen, it's like you know your worth, right? You know what you deserve now. And even though here with this nostalgia, I feel like there may be a past relationship that may still be kind of lingering around in your mind, maybe even in your heart, right? You're like in a space right now here with this throne where it's like, okay, I know what I deserve, I know what I want, and that's all that I will accept, right? And so I feel like here with this feast, you're at a space where you're, catering to yourself, loving on yourself, uplifting yourself, right? But at the same time with this protest, you're focusing on the things that are most important to you at this time, right? It's like, I don't need nobody. I got me. I got this, right? And I'm going to focus on what's important. But at the same time, we got this nostalgia. So I feel like, there may be a little bit of gloominess, a little bit of sadness that shows up every once in a while, be it because of an ex or because of feeling almost like a little bit of emptiness in your life where there isn't a relationship where you would want one, right? I feel like for some of you, that feeling, it may come up in different areas, in different ways. It could be, you may have a little bit of bitterness may show up for some of you, right? You may see like your friends and be like, where's my boo, Or there may just be a lot of like feistiness where you kind of are really gung-ho on the things that are important to you, like your business, your career, your goals, your dreams, right? To the point where it's like, I don't need nobody, but at the same time, you want someone. Okay? But let's get some more info here. Libra. Let's see what's going on. Right? With the bitch fire showing up, someone may have hurt you in the past. And like you made it your business to like really, like it's like you're making it your business to show them, I got me, I'm good. That kind of thing. Hey man, judgment free zone here. Do your thing. All right. All right. So bottom of the deck here we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So we have the Fool and the Three of Swords fell out like that, something like that, with the King of Swords like this. Okay, then we have the Two of Swords, the Moon, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like here with this Two of Pentacles, right, you're in a space where you're working through some things. I feel like emotionally, mentally, right, we got a lot of air here. You're a Libra, but still there's a lot of air here. And I feel like here with this Fool, you're ready to move into a new space, but I feel like you're hesitant here, right, when it comes to love, right? I feel like you're ready to move forward in your life towards maybe a new relationship, but with this Three of Swords showing up, there's still some emotional things that maybe making you a little bit trepidatious, a little bit nervous of like taking a step, moving towards someone new. For others of you, it may be that here what's holding you back from making this move is you're still kind of thinking about this past person, right? We have nostalgia, thinking about a past relationship, wondering or hoping maybe that this person will show back up, right? I feel like here with this Two of Pentacles, especially since it felt like this, right, there's still some things that are still present in your heart and in your mind when it comes to a past relationship that you haven't completely cut off here, right? I feel like you are like working on trying to kind of clear yourself, to heal yourself, to release this past relationship, or to release these past feelings about, you know, maybe fear about relationships, about love, or even just feeling, you know, very much just focusing on, you know, you and your goals, right? And wanting to kind of open up to suitors, right? But feeling a little bit weary, okay? Because it's like you don't know what to expect, right? For some of you, there may be some trust issues showing up here when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. And I feel like here with this King of Swords, you're being like very protective of your heart, to the point where you may not even be giving folks a chance. You may not be like speaking here to people. You may be very much in your head and kind of distant and disconnected from people and even the potential for a relationship. But I feel like, you know, with this Queen of Cups and this Four of Swords, right, going forward, there's going to be a need to release, right, to be, I feel like, more open with yourself, but also with others, right, to kind of let go of any past stuff that may still be lingering around, so that you can be more open and receptive to this love that it is that you have on your mind and on your heart. Right? I feel like here you're going to have to face your fears when it comes to love, right? Those things that you tell yourself that are in your mind about love and relationships, you're going to have to face them, to kind of really look at them and figure out, you know, why they're there and what you can do about it in order to move forward, to move beyond this space that you're in, right? With this Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're at a standstill, right? You may be doing the same old, right? Doing the same dance. And I feel like you may be wanting to do a different dance. But in order for that to happen, you're going to have to kind of be like, hey man, this dance is kind of getting a little bit old, you know? Okay. But let's go ahead and take a look at who's moving towards you, Libra. Alright. Bottom of the deck here we have Temperance. Okay. Listen. So, we have the High Priestess and the Two of Cups, with the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, and the Hangman. Yeah, so I feel like here, okay, Libra, I'm gonna be honest with you. So, with this High Priestess and this Two of Cups, there's someone that you are aware of here. Someone that you may be focusing on, really connected to emotionally, right? This could be this past person that you haven't completely released yet, that you guys are kind of like pretty connected here. And it may not be like in the physical, right? It's like an emotional connection that you have with this person. And because of that, right, you're sending out vibes like, hey, come hither, right? Look at her face. It's like, come hither. Right? So I feel like here, who's coming towards you is this person that you're focusing on. That's the honest truth, right? If that's what you want, good. If not, hey, be aware of it, okay? But at the same time, I feel like if you are, if you resonate with, you're trying to disconnect from, an ex and move forward with your life, I feel like you realize, hey, man, I've been spending a lot of time kind of focusing on this past relationship and I want to move forward, so I need to kind of disconnect from this person and to focus my attention on something else or someone else, right? And I feel like here with this Eight of Pentacles, this could be a person coming through that you work with or that you spend some time with. With this, I kind of get the vibe of like a friend, someone that like maybe you share interests with, like you have similar interests. So maybe like someone that, hey, like maybe you, I don't know, let me think of an example, like you like you're into manga or something, and there may be a group that you hang around that like is into manga, and it's like someone in that manga group. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, because I feel like, with this Hangman, I feel like this is someone that's kind of like hanging around, but you haven't completely noticed them because you're over here focused. I'm sorry, let's be honest, because you're focused on this person over here, but there's someone over here that you may be like communicating with, talking with, hanging around, working with, that has interest in you, but you haven't noticed them, or at least that's what's coming through, right? So someone that you may not be aware of just yet, but I feel like when you meet this person, right, you may connect on an emotional level, right? You may connect because of things like I was saying, similar interests, or you just kind of feel their vibe and they're like, ooh, I like that, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Right? And for some of you, you may question whether or not like this person has like the same feelings for you. But you gonna know. That's what right? With this High Priestess, I feel like you're gonna know, like, that there's a connection there. And you may kind of like wait for them to make that first move. Okay, hey. But if you could be a boss and like be like, hey, look. Hey, that's up to you. Okay, that's up to you. But let's go ahead and see what's blocking you here. Alright, so bottom of the deck here we have revenge. Okay. Then we have masquerade. And peaceful among thorns in reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that for you, Libra, what's blocking you here may very well be the fact that you're like in your head a lot. Right? You're in your mind, you're thinking about things. You could be thinking about an ex, you could be thinking about the future, you could be thinking about the past, whatever it is. But it's stopping you from being present and being aware of like what's going on around you. Right? And I feel like it's very much like blocking you from really enjoying the moment. Making it hard for you to be yourself and to connect with people on a deeper level. And I kind of feel like there is this desire for something new, but you may be like kind of unsure about how to really tap into or connect to that new thing, to that new feeling, to that new person or that new love. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like the first thing that you're going to have to do is kind of connect to your heart, to be more present, to feel your feels, right? To connect with where you are, to connect with your body, to connect with what's going on around you, and not be afraid of kind of like being seen or being or making a connection beyond like surface level. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, fine. Bottom of the deck here we have the Page of Wands, right? I feel like some of you may be a little bit timid, a little bit afraid. Yeah, of like new experiences or new folks. Okay, so yeah, look, you have the Nine of Swords. Like, you're in your head, man. I understand. Yeah, so we have the King of Swords and the Five of Cups, the Star and the Two of Swords, the Magician and the Three of Swords, and Strength. Yeah, so I feel like for some of you, you may be having a hard time of kind of letting go. Like I was saying earlier, of letting go of a certain situation or just certain feelings, right? Disappointment, sadness, regret even, right? With the revenge showing up, you may still be holding on to maybe some anger or some dark feelings when it comes to a past relationship or past experiences that are making it hard for you to experience anything other than what it is you're feeling or have been feeling. Right? So it's like a need to kind of shift your focus, to shift what it is that you're focusing on, and not to get so zeroed in to what isn't working, or like those sad feelings, those sad or negative thoughts, but to do what you can to kind of work through them, right? To be aware of them, but to not kind of allow them to bring you down, right? But to be aware that, hey, there is something greater out there. There is something more for me and more positive for me to connect with, and to shift your focus to that, right? Because with this Magician here, you're going to manifest whatever it is that you're feeling, whatever it is that you're focusing on. So if you're focusing on like the past or regrets or sadness, right, that's what you're going to draw into your life, right? So do what you can to kind of release that and to work through it so that you can move past it. Okay? Well, let's go ahead and get some advice, and then we're going to close this out with some goddess guidance. Alright, so that shot out. We're going to get one more. Alright, so we have here pause. It says, if you're feeling unsure about a decision, there's probably a good reason. Take your time and think it through. There's no need to rush. Allow your heart's wisdom to guide you. If you feel pressure to act immediately, it's probably a sign that this isn't the right opportunity. Don't worry, because more opportunities will come along and the right ones will fit like a gorgeous glove. Okay? And then look at this one. Be present. Okay? It says, your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now in this moment. Today is the only day that matters. Anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness. Be present. Okay? And then let's get your goddess guidance. Right, but also with this strength here, right? Don't feel like you have to like do everything alone. Right? Don't be afraid to like open up and to connect with, you know, people that you trust. Okay? To communicate how you're feeling and what you're going through. Right? And maybe if you don't feel, you know, comfortable doing that, you know, maybe journal your feelings. So you can really release them. Wait a minute. So we have here Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Okay, and then I always mess this name up. We just gonna say prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Right? Be open. Right? Be aware of your feelings. Be aware of, you know, what's going on within you. But don't let it, you know, stop you from being open to something better. To be open to something new. Right? It's just like a need to be aware that, you know, yes, what you're feeling is real. But this too shall pass. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, man. That's all I got for you, Libra. Hopefully this helped you in some way. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments how it resonated. If you liked it, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.